Hi guys, this is the Spear and the Owl. So I'm redoing this video because I don't believe that I talked about every little thing. So I'm redoing this video once and then I'm just going to upload it onto my channel. So in this one I'm doing a little section review of this book, Hellenic Polytheism, Household Worship, that I purchased back in December. What I do as far as books are concerned, no matter if it's physical or on Kindle, is I will buy them every other month. So I'm not buying a Greek book next month unless it's like the Homeric or Orphic hymns, and those are pretty reasonable. They're like, I think they're like $1.99 or something. I'm not exactly sure. So I just like to, have them, especially the Orphic hymns. I still, still can't possibly find a copy that's not written in freaking Greek. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against the Greek writing of these hymns. I just don't read Greek. I don't understand Greek, so I need the Americana version. So I need the English version of the hymns, or I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna constantly be Googling, which is not exactly good. So I'm sure, yeah, it's free information and stuff like that, but I kind of like to own the book. So yeah. All right, so let's talk about offerings and tokens. This is actually, I'm going to cover, this section actually covers like this much of the book. And thankfully, if you guys want to know, my hair is finally getting to the point where it's drying. But before I want to start, I was watching a ritual from these guys, and this was actually in it, and I thought this was really pretty. It was actually much prettier in the video than it is in the book, so I really enjoyed that. And it was interesting. It had a singing bowl, which is something that you see a lot on Wiccan altars. And of course, they had the dishes and the flowers. It was really pretty. It says here, a necessary sacred act of Hellenic worship is the offering of incense, fruit, seeds, flowers, bread, cakes, sweets, etc. And I agree with that. I really do. One of the things I picked that up like right away. That was how apparent it was. Okay, so talking about the section about offerings and tokens. First and foremost, I want to say that so far, I have found this book is really perfect for people that are new, that don't understand how an organization like Libris works. Like Athena here, it says here, offerings, olive branch, olive oil, an item woven by our own hands, myrrh, incense, and perfume. And then it's like tokens. Tokens slash symbols is spear, aegis, shield, gorgon head, and then color is blue, gray, pale yellow. Sacred animals the owl, and sacred plant and fruit is the olive. You can also offer, of course, olive leaves. And then there's Apollon, not Apollo. Apollo is Roman. Apollon is Greek. Same thing. Laurel, red roses, sunflowers, frankincense, and incense. Ares, Artemis, Asclepius, Aphrodite, Demetria, Dionysus, Zeus, Hecate, Hermes, Hestia, Hera, Hercules, Hephaestus, Pan. Hephaestus offerings like daisies, and that's like really easy to get because daisies generally go wild. So, Pluto or Pluton. Oh yeah, it's Hades. I don't know why they put Pluto or Pluton. I don't understand. What do I know? So it's pretty, like I said, pretty. Uh, they do cover things like the offerings, the tokens, and symbols. The color, basically what color that they like. If you're involved in something that, if you, well, let me retract that. Generally, with color, if you're talking about like modern paganism, would be of course candle color, um, things like that. I have not yet found the color saffron. So it's really interesting about the different types um, of offerings and tokens and colors and sacred animals and everything. And I'll be honest, sacred animals is also really good if you um, don't have money for an actual image of the deity, and you're looking, and you can just like pick up their sacred animal, and you can have your shrine with just their animals and all that, which is great. It's a alternative to actually having, the image. So overall, it was an overall great section. Helps a lot if you don't understand about what incense is burned and everything. Speaking about incense, and I blogged about this on Blogspot, and speaking of Blogspot, I'm changing the name of my blog title to The Geeky Hellenist. The reason for it is I'm geeky. I make no excuses on that. I'm geeky and I'm proud of it. So I blogged about this, and I talked about this in, I don't know how much detail I blogged about it, but I'm finding that I cannot stand frankincense incense, and it is probably the most common incense that's burned. I know somebody said, well, one should just burn myrrh, and for people that really follow this book, and especially if I attempt to burn incense for Zeus, like, oh no, don't burn myrrh, burn frankincense because the book tells you to. While I'm going to agree that the section about offerings and stuff like that is great, a lot of us are individuals. We're not part of any type of group. We're a minority within a minority. So my point of view is just go ahead and burn what you can handle. I burn oil, scented oil. This is what I bought at Walmart. My theory on why I cannot actually take frankincense, and I'm really starting to not be able to take any incense I get from Walmart, is because their foundation is cow dung. And what I'm actually thinking about doing is buying some Japanese incense, because I know they sell frankincense and all that, which is they don't use not horse, sorry. I don't know why I thought horse. They don't use cow dung for their formula. So I'm thinking about just going with that and seeing how that ends up. But I'm actually going to wait until September to start burning incense again. But I'm going to try the Japanese incense first and see how that works. I'm sure that Zeus won't mind. So yeah, so I'm going to let you guys go. I hope that the section review helped. And so wish me luck on trying to find a frankincense I can burn without getting a migraine. Because I'm going to tell you something, those migraines suck big time. Alright, so I'll be back probably Saturday, because Friday I got to go with my mother to an appointment. And I will be covering another section, and it's going to be, let me see here, prayers and hymns. So, yeah, and I'm going to basically cover that and everything. Okay, so I'll see you guys on Saturday. Until next time.